change, like language, and that can influence, that can lead off, can take off into a realm of, just where miscommunication occurs, is because people have gone through different changes, and they just sometimes have a hard time understanding each other, because no one person goes through they go through similar situations, but not the same exact experience as another. So emotionally also, in terms of change, it's adjusting. So I see change, when I use the word change in emotional context, as you're learning how to adjust in a way to a situation where there's an obstacle or a challenge that comes our way. And I think sometimes maybe at one point in our lives we didn't have a way to resolve that. We just wanted to find a solution really quickly. And I think over time we see that it's not just the solution that's important, it's a resolution that needs to be taken into account and taken into play.
So the difference between solution and resolution is one of depth, or sticking power, or what?
Like a solution to me seems like a really black and white. It's like, this is the way to do it. But sometimes doing that can cause more problems. Whereas a resolution is something that maybe if there's two parties, that they're coming to resolving. So looking at it again, but not and taking into account both sides of the maybe both views, coming to some sort of consensus based off of peace and reason and logic, and seeing what really, sometimes a resolution would make the situation be more helpful to the situation. Not necessarily better, but more helpful, or something that it's just resolving it. I don't know how to explain it more other than that. So I think I talked a little bit about perspective. I think our perspectives change over time too. How we see things, how we hear things, change in terms of the words that we use, and the way that our words are heard, that changes too. So then our responses can change in different situations and circumstances. And the funny thing is that the change, you can have a similar situation or circumstance multiple times within a lifetime, maybe every day, maybe once a year, whatever. And how we respond to it is how I see change, because life repeats itself. Everyone's given we all wake up and we have a day, and how we choose to spend our time throughout our day and use our time, I think creates the uniqueness of each individual. And we have a choice to change the way we spend our time. So, or where to put where to spend our time. Yeah, we have a choice to how to choice to, what was I going to say? embrace the time that we have, or use it for progress, or it's unlimited, really. Those choices can change on a daily basis.